Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lucis Osimo with my color person here,
I'm Zachary Stark.
and we're all set to go from Bezimas Field and Peabody High School, where the Peabody High School Tanners take on Malden Catholic. Peabody coming in here 9-6, and Malden Catholic coming in here 5-8. Both teams lately have not been playing top ball, but they've been playing the top teams. If you want, Zach, you can go through the lineups for both Peabody. Here's the, we'll do Malden Catholic first because they're up.
All right, so I have here the Malden Catholic lineup in order. David Witkowski, Josh Doyle, Daniel Marshall, Ian Libby, Adam Braid, Chris Guerrero, Ryan Gila, Kyle Holmes, and Nick Iannuzzi are on the roster for Malden Catholic. The game is currently underway, and that pitch is popped up and caught by Peabody center field.
So there's one away for the Tanners. The second batter up now. Josh Doyle.
So looking now at the scoreboard, it appears that we're 2 outs into the game currently. And on the current batter who's just coming to the plate right now, as he is coming to the plate, there are no balls and no strikes.
Here's the first pitch by the Peabody pitcher.
Peabody's pitcher right now is number 16, Eddie Campbell.
Looks like 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, count is 2-0 right now.
There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1 with 2 away.
That's ball 3. Once the sun goes down, Zach will be in good shape.
Yeah, here's the pitch.
Oh, there's a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Campbell with the pitch.
Ground ball, third base.
To 7, Gustin. Picked off by first. And that's an out to end the first half of the first inning. That'll bring Peabody Tanners up to bat. Their order this evening is going to be Evan Mullen first. He's typically Peabody's left fielder. Jake Irvine, number 4, right fielder. Jake Gustin, he's shortstop, number 7. He's a talented player. He's going to Bryant University with a scholarship in baseball. Then fourth up on the lineup, we have center field, Eric DeMeo, number 44.
I'm basically the ace of the staff, so I basically hold it down.
Eric is the catcher, right? Not center field.
Eric DeMeo.
Catcher.
Catcher, yes, catcher. I apologize for that.
Don't come to my game and try and kill my confidence before I'm trying to lead off.
So there's a good shot of the scoreboard right there.
Yo, there's a fence, but it doesn't have to be like that. I'm talking to one of those.
All right, so this game is sponsored this evening by Greyvok for Peabody's business and technical consulting needs, and Lynn Ladder for Peabody's needs in, and the North Shore's needs in ladders and scaffolding.
And they are a great sponsor because they do a lot for us in Peabody.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. My brother was a just super.
You want them to continue.
That's right.
Malden's pitcher is warming up. This is for Malden. This is number 9, Nick Iannuzzi. He's a, let's see, let's watch the pitch. Right-handed pitcher.
Hey guys, we're gonna hang off that. There's a lefty hitter especially. Don't be hanging in the window, okay?
Throw down a second, and we're all set to go for the Peabody Tanners. The left fielder.
Number 6, Evan Mullen. Peabody dugout looking pumped up and ready to get into the game. Mullen's getting ready here. And
There's a swing and a miss. Strike one. There's a hit.
and that's going to get picked off by right field. And Mullen's out. So that's one away here in the bottom of the first inning. Peabody Tanners brought up Evan Mullen. He's number 6, their left fielder, and he hit a fly ball out towards right field, rather.
Right field. Jake Irvine's the batter now.
Jake Irvine, number 4, a right fielder for Peabody. Current count is 1-0 with one away. And that's another ball, so that's going to bring the count to 2-0. Malden's Iannuzzi with the pitch.
That's ball 3, it looks like.
Yeah, that'll bring the count to 3-0.
There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out for the Tanners. Top of the bottom of the first inning. Got a long way to go.
All right, so with that, they're going to walk Jake Irvine to first base. And the count will end there for 4-1.
Jake Gustin, the batter, the shortstop, having a great year. There's a good lead by Irvine.
As a senior, today was Jake Gustin's last day. And as Bernard Parisi will tell you, he's going to Bryan University with a scholarship in baseball. And that's going to be grounded.
They're trying to say interference on the slide into second base by Irvine.
But it looks like Irvine is out.
He's out at second.
And Gustin did make it to first base.
And the fielder's choice.
Gustin goes to steal. Gustin is safe at second base. The count is 0-1 with 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning.
Let's find some grass, kid.
Grounded.
A ground ball.
Picked up by shortstop.
And he gets him.
Out at first to end the first inning.
Guess not.
Or not.
A wild throw at first base. So he's safe at first.
All right.
So there's runners on first and third with 2 outs.
Not quite sure what happened in that play, but
He truly put the ball wide to the first baseman, and
Oh.
the first baseman couldn't hold on to it.
oh, actually, on further review by the umpires, it looks like they are going to call that an out, which is going to end the inning.
Wow, that's a weird kind of a play there, because
Yeah.
unless they challenge it.
All right, we're going to show a replay of that last play.
That'll come back to haunt me.
Yeah, there it is. You can see him running into first.
High throw, wow.
Yeah, his foot didn't make it to the base.
He
He caught the ball before the runner was at first base, but he just wasn't able to touch the bag. And I suppose that's why they called it the way that they did. All right, we're gonna head to commercial.
Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." What does it take to be a leader? It requires dedication, determination, and experience. At Greyvock, the motto is, "Our business is your success." We lead together. We lead with our community, with our customers. We believe innovation is a team effort. We merge design and technology as one company with many solutions. Peabody is a city with a storied legacy of industry and innovation. Greyvock is proud to continue writing that story as we grow alongside our great city. Visit our website to learn more about our diverse services and opportunities as we celebrate 24 years of business, a quarter century of innovation.
All right, we're back just before the first pitch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be called a ball, so the count is 1-0 here at the top of the second inning with Malden Catholic up at the plate. And that second pitch is also a ball, so the count goes to 2-0. Campbell with the pitch. And that is down low in the dirt for a third ball. Count is 3-0. So just like that, they'll walk. I believe that is number 44, Eric DeMeo, to first base. So there's a runner on first for Peabody with none away here at the top of the second inning. Or for Malden, rather.
Malden Catholic.
Malden. So that is then... My apologies.
Adam Braid, the catcher, is now up for Malden Catholic. There's a strike.
So that means Ian Libby is on first base.
Let's go, Braid. Come on, kid. Give it a ride now.
That's caught by center fielder.
Let's go, 2-0.
Fly ball to center field, and he makes it look easy.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. See you now.
So that's one away. Campbell keeping his eye on first base, hoping that Ian Libby doesn't steal. Here's the pitch.
There's a strike.
Count is 0-1. And Eddie Campbell with the pitch.
There's a
Down
hard
low
hit ball.
to Jake Gustin, who's gonna so there's a runner on first and second now for Malden Catholic. That
He
should
must have beat that out.
that should be Ian Libby on
Second base.
and is that Chris Peguero
Right.
on
On first, he got the infield hit. Brian Sula, the left fielder, is up the batter from Malden Catholic.
pitch
There's a nice strike.
right down the middle.
One and one, it looks like.
I'm seeing 1 and 2 on the scoreboard,
Wow.
so
We must have missed a pitch there.
yeah. Up. Gustin tries to get it, but trying to see from our perspective what just happened. It looks like, though, they got the runner did make it to first base, which means that Libby advanced to third and Chris Peguero made it to second. So that's
Bases are
off.
loaded.
Yes. So that means we have a full house.
Yeah, and there's one out.
This is an ideal position for Malden Catholic. Campbell knows it. You can see him breathe there.
Kyle Holmes, the right fielder, the batter for Malden Catholic.
Count is 0-2. Every time we cut to a close-up on Campbell, you can see the stress. That's a foul, but since we're at 2 strikes already, that's going to count for nothing. Bases are loaded. A lot riding on these pitches. Here's the windup in the pitch. Way up high.
Looked like he went after it and fouled it. The count still should be 1 and 2.
Count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Campbell goes for it. Shortstop will throw it to first.
Double play.
And that's it. That was a great play by Jake Gustin. He was able to get it when Campbell couldn't at second and throw it back to first base. And that'll take Malden Catholic away from the plate. There's a conference right now. You can see amongst Peabody players as they're trying to,
They do that just about after every inning. They all get together. Malden Catholic come up with 2 hits, no runs, so.
All right, so this time, despite my little blunder last time, Peabody actually is up at bat. And I believe Eric DeMeo will be up first. We're on camera.
Okay. I think Eric DeMeo made the last out.
All right.
The DH is up, number 17.
So
I believe if we can see that number when he's up there.
yeah, once we get up to the number, we'll tell you. But it's either going to be Eric DeMeo or Joe Gilmartin, designated hitter.
I'm sure it's Gilmartin. DeMayo was the last out last
Yeah.
inning.
So it probably will end up being Joe Gilmartin. Sometimes a pitcher for Peabody, sometimes a designated hitter. There was a game early in the season, I believe the first or second game of the season, that Bernard Parisi and I announced. And Joe Gilmartin was probably tagged with the loss in that game. Danvers' performance was exceptional in that game. And Peabody kept him in after D'Angelo, who is usually Peabody's starter. All right, this is number 17, Joe Gilmartin. And that's a ball, so the count is 1-0. All right, here's the pitch. Down low, foul.
Foul ball.
Umpire very loudly calling that that's a foul ball on the left foot. This umpire is very audible. You can hear him in our audio feed here, getting most of the calls. Here's the pitch. Way up high. That's going to go out and get caught in right field, so that's a fly out for Joe Gilmartin, number 17. So that puts it at 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. And the score remains 0 for both teams. And now we are at number 16, Eddie Campbell, the pitcher. Or actually,
It's 13, huh?
that's 10, number 10. So if we look at the roster here, that's Trevor Lodi, 10, infielder. Up, fouled over left field somewhere, over the left field line.
So there's one change in the lineup that he gave us to start the game, and he must have made a quick change at the end.
Maybe trying to keep Campbell grounded.
There's a strike.
So that puts the count at 1-1, with 1 away in the bottom of the second inning for the Peabody Tanners. Malden's pitcher, number 9, Nick Iannuzzi. That's high, and that's an out. Trevor Lodi touching the plate. Just
Round the second baseman.
So
Mike
that-
Sabella is a batter. Let's see if we got that one right.
Yeah, we should have number 13, first baseman Mike Sabella,
Right.
up at the plate now. If we're looking at his number, it's actually number 16, Eddie Campbell now. So they added Trevor Lodi in between Eddie Campbell and Joe Gilmartin. So Eddie Campbell, number 16, he's pitching today. That's low and out to the left. Count is 1-1 with 2 away in the bottom of the second inning for the Peabody Tanners. Number 9, Nick Iannuzzi with a pitch. Grunts can be audibly heard from the Peabody dugout as the count goes to 1-2.
Good shot at Mark Bittencourt. And the batter. Some discussion on the mound there, but
Nothing.
now the umpire goes back to his position at first base.
Yeah, nothing will change. And the pitcher takes a moment on the mound. Here it is. And
That's the ball, huh?
Yep, that brings the count to 2-2. With 2 away. That'll send it down to the second baseman, who throws it to first baseman and catches Campbell at the plate. And that'll end the inning. Bring us to the top of the third as Malden Catholic will take the plate yet again. I believe Kyle Holmes is next on their lineup. And should be. Actually, that'll be Nick Iannuzzi.
It should be that.
Should be Nick Iannuzzi.
The way they have the lineups changed around. a little
Yes.
bit. It's kind of following us up right now, but these were the lineups I was given before the game. And
All right, we're going to cut to commercial.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
All right, we're back as Malden Catholic takes the plate here in the top of the third inning.
we're in a 0-0 game, and it's a big game for both teams because Malden Catholic is trying to make the tournament. Peabody already did that. They are qualified for the tournament with their 9 wins.
Eddie Campbell warming up at the mound. He's a right-handed pitcher for Peabody. Some quick infield warm-ups. Throw it back to the pitcher. Conference on the mound. Everyone, fist bumping each other, getting ready to start the inning. And the Peabody defense is ready to take on the next batter from Malden Catholic, who should be Nick Iannuzzi, the pitcher. And if we are able to look at his jersey, it is.
It is, right? We're right for change.
Yeah. So that was a strike, so the count is 0-1 with none away. Top of the third inning. Malden Catholic up. Malden Catholic's seen the only real progress so far in this game. They got a runner on each base their last time they were up. Eddie Campbell with the windup in the pitch.
That's a ball.
The scoreboard is calling that a strike. If I can see from here, I can. So that, I guess what the scoreboard says goes. So it's 0-2. Gustin will throw that to first base, and
that's an out.
That will take Nick Iannuzzi out, which should reset the lineup back to David Witkowski. Number 22, a center fielder for Malden Catholic. And if we look at the plate, that is correct. So David Witkowski comes up to the plate. And Eddie Campbell with the pitch. That's up and to the right a little bit, so it'll be 1-0. Down in the dirt. 2-0.
He flew out to the left field the last time up.
Eddie Campbell from the stretch. 3-0. With one away for Malden Catholic here in the top of the third inning. Count is 3-1. That was a strike. Here's the pitch. And that'll walk number 22, David Witkowski, to first base. That's the second walk that Campbell has thrown so far this game. So there's a runner on first base for Malden Catholic with one away here in the top of the third inning. And Witkowski already looks like he's ready to steal. He's really leading on that plate.
There's a strike. Josh Doyle, the batter now.
Josh Doyle is number 6 for Malden Catholic. He's the third baseman. Second in the lineup. Oh. And the ball is thrown by Campbell to first base, but it looked like first base wasn't ready for it. That's Mike Sabella at first base. Mike Sabella wasn't ready for it, so it went out past him, and that easily got Witkowski to second base. So a runner on second base in scoring position with one away. The pitch is out into right field.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. So the count goes to 0-2 with one away and a runner in scoring position at second base for Malden Catholic at the top of the third inning. Eddie Campbell with the stretch and the pitch. And that's ball one. Count is 1-2. Witkowski looking to steal again. Eddie Campbell taking a moment to look at second.
Oh, that almost hit him. I guess it did.
And
Goes
that
to
walks
first
him.
base.
So that puts a runner at first and second with Witkowski in scoring position for Malden Catholic and the Lancers here with one away in the top of the third inning.
Dan Marshall, the batter now. The first baseman.
Dan Marshall, that's a name I think I recognize from Peabody. Maybe he goes to Malden Catholic being a private school. Accept students from all over the area. Oh, that's way up.
Center field makes a nice catch, puts it away.
So that's Jake Irvine who catches that and puts the out count at 2 away at the top of the third inning.
Seems like Malden Catholic's threatening every inning.
Oh, yeah, they are. And Peabody's just not doing the same, so a lot of pressure on Eddie Campbell. You can tell it every time we get a close-up shot. You can see the stress on his face as he goes for a deep breath.
There's a strike.
Count is 0-1 for Ian Libby.
Libby.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, number 34, designated hitter, fourth in the lineup. Two outs. Count is 1-1. Top of the third inning with a runner on first and second.
There's a strike too.
Count is 1-2.
He needs a strikeout now to get out of this inning.
Gustin keeping a close eye on Witkowski over the shortstop position.
And foul back.
Count will stay at 1-2.
Hey, 1-6, Eddie. Make one here, gents. Make one here, boys. Let's go. Come on, Eddie.
Peabody's coach very loud and into the game. That's way up high.
And it's caught by the right fielder. Left fielder, rather.
Yeah, left fielder number 6, Evan Mullen. And that'll end the inning, or the top half of the inning, rather, and take us into the second half of the inning as the Tanners will take the plate.
Malden Catholic, for the total game for 3 innings, has 2 hits, no runs.
If Peabody's lineup stays the same, we should see Mike Sabella up to the plate because in between Gilmartin and Campbell, they did bring up Trevor Lodi last time. Campbell came up, and now we should see Mike Sabella take the plate. Mike Sabella is number 13 for the Peabody Tanners. He's a first baseman, junior for Peabody High. When we look around the Peabody dugout, we can see Campbell taking some advice and some joking around. So Malden Catholic's pitcher, number 9, Nick Iannuzzi, he's got a powerful windup. I mean, rather a stretch. He's a right-handed pitcher. And he's probably, I think it's fair to say, done better against Peabody's offense than Campbell has done against Malden Catholic's offense so far this game. Both defenses, though, have been doing pretty well. Peabody's, I mean, Gustin, his performance at shortstop is notable. Often bringing the ball back to first base before the runner can even make it there. All right. We saw a quick conference on the mound. And it looks like, if we can get a shot of the plate, just to clarify that Mike Sabella is on the plate because of the line. Oh, it looks like actually they changed something up on us again.
Number 8.
Number 8, Mike Martinez.
Wow.
Outfield. That's count of 1-0. So a lot of changes made to the lineup here for Peabody. Swing and a miss. He was really reaching for it with that one, and it doesn't matter because it was a strike, so the count is 1-1. With none away at the bottom of the 3rd inning, Peabody up at bat. Nick Iannuzzi with the pitch.
There's a strike too.
Count is 1-2. Mike Martinez. Powerful stance there. Here's that stretch. Out towards first. Just taps the bag before Martinez can get there. So that puts 1 away.
Right.
So
See if Cuzzy's the next batter, unless there's another change.
yeah, Cuzzy, we did not get to see Mike Sabella or Ryan Knight.
Yeah.
I've seen both of them in the dugout, so they're there. It looks like number 23. Joe Zito is up. He's a pitcher.
Wow.
So, oh no, excuse me, 22. So that's number 22, Cole Cuzzy. So it is Cole Cuzzy up. So they skipped Sabella and Knight in the lineup and come right to Cuzzy, who's up right now. He's last in the lineup, number 9.
There's a good shot of him.
There he is, down low, out towards second.
And
Second baseman will take it into first, and that'll put him away. So that's 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Peabody Tanners getting their first 2 batters this inning, thrown out by the first or second baseman for Malden Catholic. So it's 2 away in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The only team so far to make any real progress, putting any runners on the plates, is Malden Catholic. Peabody hasn't been performing very well offensively.
here's the first batter.
That'll get
Back
to
to
second base.
Yeah.
And
Looks like he dropped it. The first baseman dropped
yeah,
it.
he did.
Yeah.
It looks like it might have rolled into his glove for a second, but then he dropped it away. And
Good shot at first base right there. He's a big first baseman then.
so Evan Mullen there at first
Jake
base.
Irvine a batter.
Jake Irvine, number 4, right fielder. Pitcher watches first base. There's a smirk on Evan Mullen's face there a second ago when they showed him at first base. He's definitely looking to steal, and that's a tall first baseman. Pitch to Jake Irvine, out towards center field.
right.
Center fielder doesn't catch it.
It was a line drive, base hit. So the Tanners are in business now, but there's 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
So Evan Mullen in scoring position at second base.
Jake Gustin, the batter.
Jake Gustin, number 7, the shortstop.
Left-handed batter. There's a strike.
Count is 0-1 with 2 away here for the Peabody Tanners in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Nick Iannuzzi, the pitcher, with the stretch. Right into the pitch.
It's low in the dirt.
Way low and in the dirt for that one as Jake Gustin gets ready to swing at it again. So the count is 1-1 with 2 away. A runner in scoring position at second base, and also Jake Irvine at first base. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was... I can't see quite where that went, but it looked like it went far, and it's caught
Yeah.
way out in center field
The right fielder took that.
by, it looks like, I can't see his number, but number 7 for Malden Catholic. So that was picked off by Bryan Buckley.
So the Tanners got one hit that and one walk, and they still come up scoreless.
That's the...
So it's getting late into the game now.
It is.
Fourth inning.
All right, so Malden Catholic will take the plate here. I'm not quite sure where we are in their lineup.
Adam Brad, number 13.
Adam Braid. So we'll start with Adam Braid, number 13 here in the top of the 4th inning. Malden Catholic has played a more successful ball game so far than Peabody. But that's not to say that Peabody can't do better in the remaining innings. It's still a scoreless game.
Right.
Eddie Campbell warming up on the mound. Eddie Campbell, a junior at PVMHS. So far, I've seen Gilmartin, Zito, and D'Angelo pitch, but I haven't seen Gilmartin pitch a game yet. So those are the pitchers for Peabody. All right, quick final conference on the mound before the inning will begin. Fist bumps all
As
around.
the sun goes down, which is great.
Yes, the sun goes down, and as it goes down, it goes out of our eyes, and we can better call the game. I have a much better view of the scoreboard now than I did before, so that'll give us, we get our counts for balls and strikes from what we see on the scoreboard or what we see the umpire call. So that's how we can give that to you here in the top of the 4th inning. Eddie Campbell. His stretch, not as powerful as Nick Iannuzzi's, but here he is with it.
A little nibble at second base.
And he's
Right
out.
back to the first baseman, rather.
He's out before he can even get to first, so 1 away. And next up, if I'm looking, I think that says 30, number 30.
Number 20, isn't it?
Number 20, actually, yes, number 20. I thought that was a 3, but it's a 2, so that's Chris Piguero.
He got a base hit last time up.
There's a good shot at Eddie Campbell. Count is 2-0 with 1 away. The top of the 4th inning for Malden Catholic, the Lancers.
There's a...
Oh, wow, what a dive.
Yeah, but he missed it and goes right to center field for a base hit. So he's 2 for 2 tonight.
Jake Gustin with a heck of a dive for the ball there. He was really going for it, but oh, he's covered in dirt. We're going to give a replay. If we look here, Jake Gustin really going for it, but it's off and it's away from him before he can even get near.
Looked like it went right under his armpits as he dove for it.
Yeah. Still an impressive dive, an impressive play by a student who's going to school with a baseball scholarship. I guess that speaks to his talents. Count is 1-0. Down in the dirt. So, there's a runner on first base with 1 away and a count of 2-0. Number
2, Josh Doyle. How did they end up there?
that's number 24,
20,
actually.
Yeah, that's 20.
Bryan Sulla.
So, yeah, he got a base hit last time up.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom of the order for Malden Catholics doing all the damage right now.
Yeah.
Foul
Grounded,
ball.
but it's a foul. Umpire yelling, "Get back over here, that's a foul."
Pretty good standing room crowd down there, and the bleachers are filled up.
Oh yeah, Peabody's crowd is impressive, and there are only a few people out here to watch Malden Catholic. Probably people from Peabody, because I do recognize a few names as Peabody names on here. Malden Catholic is a private school in Malden, and they educate the North Shore. They're a boys-only school.
There's a swing and a miss.
Count
And he
is.
strikes out.
Oh yes, that'll strike him out because the count was 2-2. So
Now there's two away and runner on first base. Kyle Holmes. He grounded into a double play last time up.
fouled off into the fences.
Campbell seems to have settled down a little bit.
You could tell he was nervous early in the game, but his coaches probably gave him good words of advice in between innings. Here's the pitch. That
There's
brings
a
the
strike.
count to 0-2 with 2 away and a runner on first. Here in the top of the 4th inning, getting later and later into the ball game as the sun sets. It's actually quite visually stunning out over right field.
There's a swing and a miss.
And that'll do it. That'll end the inning. Here in the bring us
So
to the bottom of the 4th.
He strikes out too, and that's his second strikeout. But Malden Catholic does come up with one hit, and they have 3 hits, no runs.
We're going to cut to commercial break. We'll be right back.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
You made this vacation happen, cleverly merging promotions,
Double points with every purchase.
and cross-referencing travel sites. Aloha! If you can ace your vacation, you can do it for retirement. Get on track with tips at aceyourretirement.org.
All right, folks, we're back in the bottom of the 4th inning as Peabody's about to take the plate. We can see number 9, Malden Catholic's pitcher, Nick Iannuzzi, warming up at the mound. And
Eric DeMayo should be the first batter for Peabody. Let's see if that happens.
Eric DeMayo is number 44,
There he is.
Peabody's catcher. There he is. Got a bit of a goatee going.
He's going on school on a scholarship also.
For football.
Yeah. He was unusual, a starter as a freshman for the Peabody High football team. Played a whale of a football game for them. It's a good shot of Eric. Ball high and outside.
There it is down low, just past the pitcher.
Right to second base, and he gets him.
1 away. Bottom of the 4th inning with Peabody up at the plate. It's a scoreless game so far.
The DH is up for the Peabody, I believe. Good shot of the pitcher.
Nick Iannuzzi with the pitch. To
Is a strike.
number 17, Joe Gilmartin.
He had a fly ball to center field last time out.
So that's a foul ball And the count is 0-2. Joe Gilmartin is designated hitter. That's how he's marked on the roster this time, but I've seen him pitch before. He's a pitcher for Peabody as well. Number 17. Here's the pitch from Nick Iannuzzi.
Oh, that's hit real.
Picked off by
Nice
22.
catch by the center fielder. He went right underneath that ball and got it.
That was center fielder David Witkowski, number 22 for the Lancers.
Lodi is the batter now.
It says Catholic across the uniforms. That's interesting.
Number 10. He's a big boy, huh?
Yes, number 10, Trevor Lodi. He's a senior. Today was the seniors' last day, except for finals, of course, and graduation on the first year at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School. People were hugging and crying throughout the hallways. It was quite a sight, I suppose.
Oh, that strike. He looked like he backed away from the pitch and was right over the plate.
Count is 1-1 with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lodi with a swing and a miss.
That's 2 strikes on him.
That would have been down low if he hadn't swung for it, but the count is 1-2 with 2 away in the bottom of the 4th inning. No runners on. Only 2 runners on for Peabody this whole game. Here's the pitch. And that'll do it. That'll end it for Peabody. And as we enter the top half of the 5th inning, Malden Catholic will take the plate.
Peabody only has 1 hit in the ball game. And the pitcher's doing a whale of a ball. This game is doing that.
Yeah. There's a shot of Eric DeMeo there in the dugout, and Mike Sabella just sat down. We can see somewhere in there, number 35, not quite sure.
Chris Farker.
Chris Farker. All right, Eddie Campbell warming up on the mound before the inning.
The pitcher should be the first batter up.
Nick Iannuzzi. He's pitched a pretty good ball game so far.
He pitched a 1-hitter so far.
Campbell's got a heck of a game face on.
There's
Look
a
at
shot
that.
of the crowd.
There they are, waving to the camera.
Do you know any history about those stands there?
No, I don't.
Those were donated by Jeff Allison.
Jeff Allison.
Do you know who he was?
No, I do not.
He was a pitcher and went to the pros. And
wow.
Couldn't make it, didn't make it. Come up with a sore arm, sore shoulder.
That's right, I've heard about him, yes. I'd like to shout out Josiah, Joe, our cameraman, who just panned over the stands there. Here we are, waving at the camera.
He's doing a good job back there.
Yeah. Shout out to our whole camera crew. We've got Gus, he's head of our sports department here at PAT, standing up on our truck. An unmanned camera over and off by center field. A camera on us. And Joe manning a camera right on the field by, I guess by third base closest to, but right up in the dugout.
Got all the close-ups. And who's that lovely girl inside?
Inside we have Lily Hart tech directing, Audrey Gabriel on audio, and Mike McLernan on visuals. This game is being broadcast to you by PB Access Telecommunications live on Channel 8 and on our website, pbdtv.org, and on YouTube at Peabody TV. Here at PBD Access Television, we film games, sports events, music events, basically anything that goes on in Peabody. It looks like they'll get the runner out before he gets to first, which will bring it to 1 away. Peabody TV really does a lot around Peabody. And it's just, yes, Gus Margota up on top of our truck, our sports producer here at Peabody TV, and one of the staff members who helps to run the work study program, with which I am a part of.
The leadoff batter up now for Malden Catholic.
Count is 1-0. David
Looks
Witkowski.
like a foul ball, yeah.
Count is 1-1 with one away. In the top of the 5th inning. Eddie Campbell taking a deep breath with the stretch and the pitch. Way up. Really running for it. He catches that. So it looks like he just barely missed that. So Witkowski's at second base.
That ball was well hit, right off the back of the fence. It ended up going.
And I'm not quite sure who picked that up. Whoever was out in right field for Peabody. Now
He's got a nice lead on second base.
Yeah.
His Doyle, Josh Doyle is the batter. He got hit by a pitch last time up.
I think that was Jake Irvine who picked that up way out in right field. Count is 0-1 with one away and a runner on second base in scoring position here for Malden Catholic after a powerful fly ball way out towards right field. Bounced off the fences. Picked up by Jake Irvine and tossed back to first base, but not in time. Back to the pitcher, Eddie Campbell.
There is one away. We've got to hold that runner at second. Eric DeMail did a great job of getting that ball and getting behind the batter so he could throw to third if he had to.
All right, count is 2-1 with one away. Eddie Campbell keeping his eye on second base and giving the pitch.
There's a strike.
Count is 2-2.
He could use a strikeout about now.
Yeah, definitely. Here it is. Here's the pitch.
Foul ball.
Count will remain 2-2.
The umpire doesn't waste any time calling a foul ball right away.
Very loud about it. You can see Jake Gustin, shortstop, walking around.
Two and two.
Witkowski still leading off second base there. Here's the pitch. And it's straight to Gustin. Who'll get that to first. And he tags him just in time. That's two away.
Nice play, Trevor.
But David Witkowski gets the third base.
So there's a runner at third, and Marshall, the batter, he flew out to center field last time up and grounded out to shortstop the first time. That's a foul ball. One strike.
To hit the trash can out by left field by the stands. Daniel Marshall with his bright orange bat. Eddie Campbell with the pitch.
That's going to be out of play.
Foul away out over the right field line.
I believe he's got him in a hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, 0-2.
Let's see if he can sneak one by him.
Witkowski at third. Not leading too much because Gustin's right there. Keeping a close eye.
Ball outside.
Good try, good try, good idea, Eddie, good idea. Good spot.
County is 1-2. Eddie Campbell there, we can hear through our feed being applauded for throwing outside. Good spot, said someone, probably the coach. Way up, And Jake Gustin's going to
Austin
catch that.
underneath it.
And that'll end whatever progress Malden Catholic was trying to make there, and that'll bring Peabody up to the plate in the bottom of the 5th inning. It should be
Campbell
next, but they did insert Trevor Lodi into the lineup again. So I think then after that last time they did Mike Martinez up. So we might see Mike Martinez up now. Not quite sure. We're going to cut to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Peabody Tanner baseball.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Great message there from our PSA. Underage drinking and driving is a terrible thing and should not be done.
So coming back live from Peabody, here we go with the Tanners trying to get some kind of a rally going.
We're here in the bottom of the 5th. And it is actually Eddie Campbell up to bat. They did not bring Mike Martinez up again. So Eddie Campbell there. His right foot way forward.
That's a ball low. Inside and high.
Count is 2-0. Still Nick Iannuzzi at the mound. The bottom of the 5th inning. He's pitched a good game.
There's a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Looks like 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1 at the bottom of the 5th inning with none away. We just came up. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that was hit hard.
Fouled hard.
Right to the second baseman. He
actually
gets it.
Yeah, they'll get him out at first.
That's twice he grounded out to the second baseman.
Thought it was a foul by the way it sounded for a second, but it did get out to the second baseman and got to the first base before Campbell could get there. So it's 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now let's see if we see Martinez up.
It does look like Mike Martinez is up. And same exact situation there. He's out at first. 2 away. So Mike Martinez came up real quick, but next we should see Cuzzy, if they're skipping Sabella and Knight again, which I'm assuming they are. There's no reason to change the lineup. And it is number 22, Cole Cuzzy, yet again. Second baseman. Here's the pitch. Ooh.
Inside, almost hit him.
Had to bend out of the way there. Count is 1-0 with 2 away at the bottom of the 5th inning for the Peabody Tanners. Ball game is coming to a close.
Ball high.
Way high. Catcher had to stand up to catch that one as the count goes to 2-0. With 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Outside. 3-0.
Quick shout out to Mr. Robert Bua, Peabody High's sports director, who I can see walking around the baseball field over there in his Tanner gear. Used to be a dean at Peabody High, now he's sports director.
Ball 4, walked him.
So Cole Cuzzy will go to first base with 2 away in the bottom of the 5th inning for the Peabody
That's the second
Tanners.
walk he's given up tonight. He's pitched a real whale of a ball game. 1 hit for the Tanners.
Cole Cuzzy smirking, leading Dan Marshall at first base.
Mueller the batter.
Here's
Nice shot there.
the pitch.
Ball low.
Low and in the dirt.
I think that's 5 balls in a row he's thrown.
Yep. Maybe getting tired. Count is 1-0. Here it is. Here's the pitch.
There he goes.
Ooh.
He's all right.
He's safe.
His arm was in there first. He was tagged high up on the shoulder.
Wow, that was an impressive slide. He's all dirtied up. As the sun sets. Got a stunning view of the sunset over here where we're sitting. The whole sky is lit up in
a couple of seconds. We won't see it anymore.
Yeah, but it's a brilliant orange while it lasts. As Cole Cuzzy stands at second base, all covered in dirt from that slide into second.
2 outs, though. They need a base hit.
Count is 1-2 right now, so Mullen's not in the best situation. Swing and a miss.
Strikes him out.
Catches him swinging. Ends the 5th inning. And Malden Catholic will take the plate yet again. Scoreless game so far. 0-0.
Top of the 6th inning. Getting late in the ball game. 1 run will be a big thing here. The Tanners have kind of been in a hitting slump lately. The last few games, they haven't been pushing across many of the runs, and that gets them in trouble.
It's interesting, the contrast between baseball this season and softball. Softball, Peabody girls softball has been doing phenomenal this season. What, 13-0 now?
No, they lost the other day.
They did, really?
They lost to Gloucester. So they're 13-1.
13-1. That's still a
great year.
Great year. And I think that set records for sure.
It certainly did. No team ever went 13-0 for the start of the season. But as long as they shake that loss off and come back and win a few games, they'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
And they already have their tournament berth, and it should be a pretty good seed, too.
We can see a shot of Trevor Lodi there at first base warming up.
What's amazing, some of those teams that they played and beat, they won't even be in the Division I tournament. Like Gloucester is not a Division I softball team, as far as I know.
Wow.
Danvers is not.
So I'd like to correct myself. This game I've been saying it's Mike Sabella at first base. I see him in the dugout, but he hasn't been at first place this whole game. It looks like in the lineup and in the infield, Trevor Lodi is filling in for Mike Sabella. So Trevor Lodi's been at first base this game, and sorry if I said Sabella at all. Eddie Campbell, that's a great shot of Eddie Campbell.
Libby is the batter now for Malden Catholic.
There's the pitch.
And they strike.
Count is 0-1. Done away right at the top of the 6th inning. It's a scoreless ball game, and it's gone by relatively quick. Here's the pitch.
That's foul back.
Count is 1-2. Got him in a hole. There's the pitch.
Ooh. Close pitch, but a little bit outside.
1-2. There it is.
There's a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And that'll bring
Adam
Braid.
Right.
Number 13, catcher. 5th in the lineup.
That's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah. Here it is. That was down low in the dirt.
Yeah.
Ball 1. Count is 1-0. With 1 away in the top of the 6th inning. Another close-up shot of Eddie Campbell as he stretches into the pitch. And that is another ball. So 2-0. with 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. There it is.
Here's a strike.
2-1. There's the pitch. Down, grounded, and that's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Count is 2-2.
Timeout.
All right, he's giving it back to the pitcher. Speaking of, here's the pitch. 3-2. It's a full count with 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning for Malden Catholic.
You don't want to lose any batters now. One runner is a big thing now.
Definitely. And there he is.
Ball 4.
He'll walk to first base, so that puts the first runner on this inning for Malden Catholic at the first base with 1 away so far. After Adam Braid on the lineup, we should next see Chris Pagaro, number 20, a second baseman for Malden Catholic, the Lancers.
That's only the second walk he's given up.
There it is.
That's a ball.
Count is 1-0 with 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning.
Let's see if we can come up with another double play. That'd be great. There's 1 out, and he gets him. Well, how's that for calling him, huh?
Let's see.
5-4-3.
Wow, look at that. That's a play.
That's 3 outs.
That was a nice double play.
Right. Third base to second base to first base.
Yeah, just
right
like
around
that.
the horn.
3-2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning.
So Mullen Catholic comes up with no runs, no hits. They have 3 hits for the ball game. The Tanners coming up on the bottom of the 6th. They have 1 hit.
1 hit. And I think we should see number 4, Jake Irvine, right field up now. Bit of a breeze picking up. It's getting quite chilly. As the sun has set, it was quite warm actually earlier.
Yeah, the sun makes it hot here.
Yeah.
I mean, once that sun goes down, forget it.
You get that? I mean, we're close enough to the sea, I guess we can.
And there's where the sun just set, right behind those trees.
Look at that. It's a brilliant orange as it goes down, sort of a tangerine color, maybe a bit of peach. Describing it like a painter. An air horn. I think there's traffic going on or something behind us. We could hear an air horn go off. Interesting. Wild stuff at Peabody High. Fast times at Peabody High.
Good shot of the scoreboard right there. Johnny Bazima's baseball diamond, named after the famous athletic director and football coach. Baseball coach, I should say.
Jake Irvine, right fielder. He's up at the plate.
He got a base hit. He got the only hit of the ball game so far for the Tanners.
I guess that makes him the most promising player this game. Wacky Wild.
There's a strike.
Shucks.
Wow, looked like he backed away from the plate.
That was right down the middle for a strike. First strike against Irvine. This time up at the plate at the bottom of the 6th inning. Grounded. And that'll get to first
Wow,
before
he just
can.
made it.
Or Actually,
Nice out.
yeah, that's an out. So 1 away in the bottom of the 6th inning.
About a half a step and he would have been in there.
Oh, yeah. He was quick. Long stride. Jake Gustin, number 7, the shortstop, is up next. Bernard Parisi, someone I typically announce would tell you that Jake Gustin's going to Bryan University on a baseball scholarship.
There's a ball inside and low and in the dirt. He flied out to the right fielder last time up, and he also got a fielder's choice the first time he was up.
Count is 1-0. There's the pitch. That was a wild grounder.
And right to the second baseman again.
Second baseman hands it. Second baseman, that's actually I don't know who's at second base. Gets it to
2 quick outs right away.
Yeah. To Dan Marshall, and that'll put 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Dan Marshall at first base for.
Here's Eric DeMayo.
Eric DeMayo, number 44. Bernard Parisi will also tell you that Eric DeMayo is going to school on a football scholarship. Here's the pitch.
There's a foul.
Count is 0-1. 2 away in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's starting to get dark and it's starting to get cold. Stands are still full.
Good shot of the Peabody bench there. There's a strike.
Umpire very dramatic in how he called this strike, a very slow sort of karate chop to indicate a strike. That's wacky stuff. There it is. That was called as a foul, so the count will remain 0-2. Oh, actually, it looks like I heard foul, but it may have been ball because whoever's running the scoreboard just put a ball up on the scoreboard, so I guess the count is 1-2. Oh boy, oh, there's the stretch. Whew.
Looks like a foul ball.
Yeah,
there
foul.
it is. That's the edge of the fence.
Off over the right field line, way over there. Looks like the lighting system here is doing an all right job here. Thursday night under the lights. Here's the pitch.
That's in the dirt.
It's a chilly 64 degrees here. 8:01 p.m. Peabody, Mass. Count is 2-2 with 2 away. In the bottom of the 6th inning, Peabody Tanner's up at the plate. Eric DeMayo, number 44.
Good shot of Eric right there.
He's catcher.
That's inside. Eric's making him work for it. So there's 2 outs, top of the 6th inning.
Full count, 3-2. Here it is. Way
Ball
low
4.
in the dirt. He'll walk. So that puts Eric DeMayo at first base with 2 away already here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we should see next Joe Gilmartin, sometimes pitcher, now designated hitter for the Peabody Tanners, number 17, take the plate.
That's only 3 walks. Now there's a courtesy runner for Eric DeMayo. Get some speed on the bases.
So they're putting in number 18, who is, if we look,
Buckley, Bryan Buckley.
Bryan Buckley, number 18. is an outfielder. Leading at first. Ian usually throws to first to try and stop him from making any progress.
Get him to second base would be a big thing.
Ooh, way
Wow.
fouled out over right field. Count is 0-1 with 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Need a wild pitch here to get him to second base.
Definitely. Pitcher's putting them where he can. Trying to be as precise as possible. Oh, whoa. A rocket to first base.
Oh, and there it is. It goes by the first baseman
So
and
that's
into second base.
That's happened twice now. One for Peabody. Campbell did the same exact thing. I think it was Witkowski who made it, who stole second when that happened before for Malden Catholic, and now Bryan Buckley, number 18, an outfielder, will steal second on that. But it looks like the first base umpire is. Oh no, that's Malden Catholic's.
No, that's
pitching
their coach.
Yeah. Looked like the umpire for a second.
No.
But it is their coach.
So there's a big runner on second base. The base hit would bring him in. He's flied out to center field twice so far in this ball game. 0 for 2.
Saying some choice things about Joe Gilmartin right now that I can hear over the feed. Here's the pitch. Boy, oh boy.
Looked like a ball.
It did, and it was 2-1.
Base hit. Gonna try and no, they're not gonna try. Oh, they are. They're gonna bring him in, and he
Wow,
scores.
look at that. Bryan Buckley. That was quick. He's quick. He got from second to home in a matter of seconds. So that's the first score of the game with 2 away. I believe that puts Joe Gilmartin at second base here, already in scoring position. And now the score is finally 1-0 Peabody.
So that was some good base running that time.
Oh, yeah, I can see why they put him in for Eric
there,
DeMayo. Yeah, he's quick. I guess that's what they needed.
Nice time to get a base hit, and the center fielder was pretty deep, and by the time he got the ball, he was around in third.
We got a quick shot of Joe Gilmartin there in second. Iannuzzi with the stretch and the pitch. Oh, wow. That's way out over center field, but it's going to get picked up to end the inning, but a productive inning nonetheless by number 7, Brian Sulla. He's left field for Malden Catholic. He caught that. But the big play to talk about that last inning was Joe Gilmartin's ground out towards center.
Yeah, base hit right up the middle.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, Bryan Buckley, in a matter of seconds, getting from second base to home to score for Peabody, the first score so far this ball game by either team. So that's impressive.
So that would be something if they can hold the Malden Catholic with 2 hits. They're going to get 1-0 ball game.
Oh, yeah. All right. We'll be right back.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, we're back again, and this is it. Top of the 9th inning, and the Tanners can pull this one out with the bottom of the Malden Catholic batting order is up, but they also have 2 of the 4 hits. that were produced by Malden Catholic.
So here we are on the top of the 7th, remembering that only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey the Bear giving us that little piece of information. There's a quick conference on the mound.
So it'll be a whale of a ball game if he can put these guys away.
Yeah, if Campbell can hold them off. I mean, Peabody did exactly what they needed to last time, and Malden Catholic is definitely going to look to replicate that here. As I believe this is Dan Marshall with that bright neon orange bat.
At number 24. A little pop-up going out of play, I believe. Yeah.
So this might be Adam. Who is this? Adam Bradup or is this Dan Marshall?
I didn't get his number up
Yeah.
there. It should be Bryan.
Right next to the flag.
Bryan Sulla.
Sure, Sulla.
It might be.
Number 4. That's
Ian Libby.
Right behind you, bud. Everybody behind you, bud.
Oh no, number 4.
Yeah, that's a substitute, right?
Yeah, looks like Lucas Descoli. I guess he, yeah, I just heard someone say, come on, Lucas, so that's Lucas Descoli, number 4. Must be a substitute. I guess he might have some power because that's what they're looking for. Count is 2-1 with none away here at the top of the 7th inning. There's Eddie Campbell with the pitch. And that's a ball, so count is 3-1.
Hey, 1-6. Away there in zone, bud.
For Lucas Descoli.
You don't want to lose him. 3-1. Oh, that's a wild pitch way over
Way
there.
up high. Catch ready to stand and reach for that one, which doesn't often happen.
So Malden Catholic gets that all-important first base runner on.
With none
and
away.
now there's a pinch runner on.
So they're doing the same exact thing. So they took out number 4 and put in, I can't see the first part of his number there, but
I think it's either 24.
It could be 24, Bryan Sulla, or 34, Ian Libby. We'll see next time we get an opportunity. Here is the pitch. Foul back into the fences by number 12. Also a substitute hitter. Number 12 is... oh boy. Mason Glock.
There's a bunt in front of the plate.
Jake Gustin.
He's out.
Gets him out at second.
Nice play by
The stands erupt in applause. Jake
Eric
Gustin.
DeMayo. Pounced on that ball in front of the plate and put him out.
So there's one away, but because that was a bunt, the runner will stay there, so count is 0-2.
Sacrifice hit, actually. Fielder's choice, excuse me.
Yes. So there he is. He's out on a strikeout. So the count is, so it's 2 away.
Okay, that happened. That was he went to steal and they got him stealing, I guess.
Oh, I guess so.
And now there was 2 strikes on him, so he struck out. So now there should be 2 outs. Oh, nice play, but
whoa,
he's
Jake
not gonna
Gustin.
That's a base hit. I gotta give him a hit on that.
It's Jake Gustin
Yeah.
leapt on that throw, though. He maybe made 2 or 3 feet up in the air. That was really impressive.
And he made a tremendous snap of the ball,
Oh,
getting
yeah.
it backhanded.
Really impressive. Jake Gustin, his dive earlier on too was also something worth looking at. That was impressive stuff. He knows it, even if he didn't exactly get it to first in time.
Does that scoreboard say 2 outs?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's good. So we're all right. 2 outs, runner on first base. The leadoff batter is up. He got a double last time out.
David Witkowski, number 22, a center fielder for the Malden Catholic Lancers. There's Eddie Campbell. There's a good shot of him there with the pitch.
There's a strike.
That was right down the center, right in the box. Count is 1-1 with 2 away here. Peabody High, only team to score this game so far, 1-0. Bryan Buckley ran in a run last inning, which was...
Oh, that pitch is high. That was a changeup.
Hit in by Jogo Martin.
Hey, 1-6, hey, 1-6, everybody behind you, bud.
2-1 is the count now with 2 away.
Hey, 1-6, come on, hey.
Here's Eddie Campbell with the stretch and... Oh! Yeah, there he is. They got him. Wow, that was quick. Good eye on his part. Trevor Lodi caught that and will end.
Nice play by the first baseman, putting that tag on him right up before he could reach the bag. So that's the end of the ball game. And the final score: Peabody 1, Malden Catholic nothing.
There it is. Peabody the
Zach Stock. Last comments. Let's go.
It was a good game. It was good to watch. Both pitchers threw a good game. The defenses did well. The offense is not as great, but Peabody was able to drive in a run there in the 6th inning, at the bottom of the 6th inning. And so that'll end the ball game as Peabody wins 1-0.
They go to 10-9 now, and they're getting up there. They need all those victories to get a good seed in the tournament.
Oh yeah. All right, so this game has been broadcast to you by Peabody Access Telecommunications, and it has been brought to you by Greyvoc, which is business and technical consulting within Peabody, Massachusetts, and also by Lynn Ladder for your ladder and scaffolding needs within the area.
Both great sponsors.
So,
and Gallo Nero, wow, he put us out there. Where did they come from?
I don't know.
They haven't.
There we go.
We
Greyvoc.
Yeah.
And Lynn Ladder. All right, it's been a great game. I'm Zach Stark.
Lucis Osmo. Thank you for watching and good evening.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? And now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." What does it take to be a leader? It requires dedication, determination, and experience. At Greyvoc, the motto is, "Our business is your success." We lead together. We lead with our community, with our customers. We believe innovation is a team effort. We merge design and technology as one company with many solutions. Peabody is a city with a storied legacy of industry and innovation. Greyvoc is proud to continue writing that story as we grow alongside our great city. Visit our website to learn more about our diverse services and opportunities as we celebrate 24 years of business, a quarter century of innovation.